Pass na to. Ang next ano to?
Sige lang sir dyan. Ang para mo na yung music.
Attention! About face! Nakala mo sa to about face? Sila wala pa ito sila kabalo mong bakit. Wala na eh. Although there is a plan man, may balik ko lang ROTC. Kasi may ganang mabalik ang ROTC. Before sa student pa ko kontra kaya naka-ROTC. Nag 5 years in college ko. Ang ako ang ROTC, it take na 5 year. Special pag yun. Kaya na-activista na ito sa pero karoon, gusto na ko kabalik. Kaya lamisa na mga bata maka-experience sila.
Sige lang sir dyan. Para ma-icon. Nice job.
Sige, March. Pampala po natin siya pang warm up.
Yeah, let's march.
Johan, let's march, Johan. Let's march here.
Everyone, let's march!
March in the infantry, ride in the cavalry, shoot the artillery. I may never.
Sige, kami doit ka po. Ano, makalit mo. Sige. Para lang na pastor.
Ikanta na lang.
March in the infantry, ride in the cavalry, shoot the artillery. I may never go on the enemy, but I'm in the Lord's army. I'm in the Lord's army, yes sir. I'm in the Lord's army, yes sir. I may never march in the infantry, ride in the cavalry, shoot the artillery. I may never harm the enemy, but I'm in the Lord's army. I'm in the Lord's army. I'm in the Lord's army, yes sir. I may never march in the infantry, ride in the Lord's army.
Okay, have your seats now. Salamat, thank you for cooperating. So, good afternoon, milestone makers of Resoul Church. How are you today? Kumusta man mo?
Resoul.
Okay, sige. I have a question here. What did the Lord teach us to Pastor Bern? What was the title of his sharing kaganina? Hala, may ganito si Pastor Bern. So, ang title kaganina was, you were called for fellowship. So, he talked about the role also of each Christian to another Christian. And he shared about 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 11. And then I noted also 3 mga points here. Fellowship makes us courageous against challenges. It's actually, no? Christians can do so much, no? Kung nakakauban with our fellow Christians. Fellowship also reminds us we're not alone. So, huwag niya ang feeling makatibog yun. If you're lonely, go to church. Ayaw pagtambay sa imong kwarto. And then also, no, you were called to accomplish God's purpose in your life. It will remind us that you were called for God's purpose in life. So, are you excited this afternoon?
Amen.
Excited na mo? Are you ready? Do you want to be involved in a movement?
Yes sir.
Do you want to start a special or a spiritual revolution?
Yes sir.
Are you ready for it?
Yes sir.
Are you ready for it?
Yes sir.
So welcome to Resoul Church's Evangelism Ministry. Now may I request everybody to please greet those who are seated beside you. Greet some hi. Hello, good morning. Introduce yourselves. Pag-introduce yourself sa kanila, yung pa. So we welcome as well. Ay, wala ka rin tayo first timer. So I want you to all together say this. Sige daw pa. Next slide. Next slide. I want you to all together say this. I love Jesus.
I love Jesus.
I love Jesus. I want to be part of the Jesus movement. I am a witness of God's greatness. Okay. So I love... hindi mo ako nabihan. I love Jesus.
I love Jesus.
I want to be part of the Jesus movement.
I want to be part of Jesus' movement.
I am a witness of God's greatness. So again. Para lang, repeat after me na lang. Wala din ako napit. I love Jesus.
I love Jesus.
I want to be part of the Jesus movement.
I want to be part of Jesus' movement.
I am a witness of God's greatness.
I am a witness of God's greatness.
Thank you very much. Psalm 118 verse 24 says, "This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." Tuwa mo man daw sa Ginoo ron. That's afternoon. So this is the Lord's day today. I share this story. Actually, na-share na ni kaganina sa community hour. Pero those who weren't able to touch our community hour, sige, ako lang po i-share. So there was this old country farmer. So there was this farmer, and then he's taking his nephew camping for the first time. Idala niya iya pag umangkol for the first time. Now, this nephew of his has 5 degrees. He's one of the smartest men alive. Very intelligent niya nephew. So yan pag umangkon. They set up their tent, naghibo silang tent, and then quickly they fell asleep. Nakatulog din sila. In the middle of the night, the farmer woke up his nephew. Yan gipukaw. Then he said, "Look up! What do you see?" Tanaw, saan ba mo makita? The nephew said, "I see millions of stars." And now sila, nag-tent na sila. "I see millions of stars." The farmer said, I know that. But what does that tell you? Yes, that's fun, that's obvious. But what does that tell you? And then he said, so in bright pa kayo siya, bright pa kita yung nephew. Yung nephew dahil nga siya, astronomically, astronomical experience. It tells me there are billions of galaxies. Meteorologically, it tells me it's going to be a beautiful day. Theologically, it tells me God is a great creator. How about you? Tingnan niya Uncle, what does it tell you? And then the farmer shook his head and said, "It tells me somebody stole our tent." Ikawat na ilang tent. Mga Pinoy insig og hapon sa Saudi. So Pinoy insig og hapon sa Saudi, nagbinustahay sila kung kinsa makapronounce sa pulong na bulaklak at paru-paro. So ilang ipakumpit nila ang Pinoy at insig og hapon. So ang mga Pilipino, pag kayo nang salig sila kay may mo pronounce ang mga Pilipino kaya. So ilahang yung Europe ilang kwarta giputaran nila, ipustahan nila ang ilahang fellow Filipino. So iyon dahil ng insect, okay. Ang insect una, yung ng insect bulaklak at palo-palo. Building. Kaya wala may R sa mga Chinese, hindi na Israel. Ang Hapon na yun. Tingnan na Hapon, burakrak at paru-paro. Building Hapon. Kaya wala may L. Building, wala. Huwag na ang mga Pilipino, ani. So ang Pilipino, tingnan na yung Pilipino. Buyak-yak at payo-payo. Labaw ka pindi kita kasuligaw na ilang hindi kadala. Okay, in Japanese ko ang rice is okara. Ang lubi is kagura. Ang pagkaon is kotsaraha. Ang cute, gwapo o gwapa is kanira. Di ba ko na lang nakaroon? Di ba ko na sila nga gahapon, i-change na namo. Ingon ang mga Japanese. Kasi sila nga bag-una nga Japanese sa cute, gwapo o gwapa kay Resoul. Naman nag-agree, nagpadala ko og support message ang insect, ingon sila nga, okay ni. Pero na-apoy ni disagree, nagpadala po og disagreement message ang mga friends, ingon sila nga, bonsoir. O ang mga Italian ko, nagpadala ko sa disagree siya, wang mo kuya Pi. Ang Japanese sa pangit, kung sa man? Sila. Pikas. Okay, warm up lang. 5 questions. 5 questions na kasi sa isa. Which angel visited Mary to announce that she will conceive Jesus? Wala silang mambay, buddy. Gabriel, yeah, that's right. So Gabriel, kanina sa community hour. So Gabriel's name means God is my strength. Gabriel appeared 3 times in the Bible when he sent his message to Daniel, and then Zechariah, and then Mary. And Gabriel is an archangel mentioned in both the Old and the New Testament. Sa Islam, ang tawag nila kang Gabriel is Jibril. Sakto, Gabriel. What is the chemical symbol for the element gold? So we had this, we were taught this when we were still in high school and college. Ang sama na ako. Yes, ma'am?
AU.
Look, bright pili ko mga lula. Bright pili mga lula. So, the chemical symbol AU comes from the Latin word meaning, or what is the Latin word? Gano'n nga AU man na siya for gold.
You're not taught.
Ano ba mga names sa mga chemical names niya kayo? mo gid siya ang position sa English term, pero naiba niya. For example, mercury is G. Kay hydrogen, hydra means it's a metal that looks like water. Copper is Cu. Dapat nung copper is Co at Cu. Kay it comes from the word cuprum. Cu is cuprum. So ang gold is Au, which means Auru. Kaya kay si Ma'am Jan. Si Ma'am Jan may na-answer ani kanina pa. So pure gold is relatively soft and is often alloyed with other metals. And gold is highly valued for its beauty and rarity. So very rare ang gold, pero napagin mas rare sa iya, kaya mo. So mas expensive rin. What was the name of the mountain where Moses received the Ten Commandments? Kasi nga lang yun sa mountain, Ma'am Bate? Sinai. What's the other name of Sinai? Yung dominant niya, Sinai or Oreb. So naapoy place sa Iligan nga, S-I-N-A-I yapon. Pero ang pronunciation nila kay Sinai. Sakay sila motor, sakay sila o taxi. Sir, dito lang sa Sinai. Sakay Sinai. So spelling nila ay Sinai. Or even ka na Saint Irene. Na yung lugar sa Gusan, ang ilang pronunciation is Santa Irene. Hindi Santa Irene man, no? Saint Irene. Irene.
Nag-ilong ang Saint Irene, dili ka masaktan. Ay, sa Irene.
Santa Irene. So who painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel? Kinsa nag-paint nila sa ceiling of the Sistine Chapel? Michelangelo. So Michelangelo, actually he spent 4 years painting the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel in the Vatican City. 4 years niya nag-ibuhat. The ceiling frescoes depict various scenes from the Bible, including the famous creation of Adam. How many siya na itong point na pag-ana ilang kamot ni God Dagan? The Sistine Chapel is considered one of the greatest artistic achievements in Western civilization. Now last, who wrote the book of Revelation? How about you? Kung sino suwat sa book of Revelation? Sige, mga lolas. Mga lolas ninyo. John. John
Jericho.
Ipakaro na ito na kay sa ato naman church na si John Jericho, si Janice. So ipakaro na ito nga, thank you Pastor. Ipakaro na ito nga, ang author ala kay si John na Beloved, tinagan tag John Jericho. Kung nai gusto magpa-enroll pag yun, kay gusto po sila na magpatawag na po sila John Bernie. Si John
Romualdo John.
Romualdo John.
Basin gusto sa si Sir Noel John.
Si Sir Noel John.
Tapos si Jesse John.
So we are in a spiritual revolution. Naanta sa spiritual revolution. So who we need for our spiritual revolution is actually you. Ako. Diba? Hindi man nato nga kanang, di man pwede ka na mga naarali silo, or anyone sa mall, but it has to be you. Kamong yun na siya. Now, Paul and company, they turned the world upside down. Si Paul and company, no, actually, what he did was they really turned the world upside down. The apostles, they did the same. And even Jesus, he turned the world upside down. So what they did was actually a revolution. So grabe ba, mga revolutionists dito sila. Bila na to sila, mga peaceful men to sila. But actually, they were revolutionists. Paul and his comrades, they sparked a revolution. So what the apostle did was a spiritual revolution. So sa una, sa aktivista pa ko, kanang revolution nga term is, pati kayo na siya, kanang very used kayo na siya. Even as we call ourselves revolutionists, not activists, but revolutionists. So sa una, ma-imagine nyo na ako sa revolutionist, at ayun ni Ma'am Jan, makiba ka, wag matakot na kami, bayan ko, di tapos ang laban mo, makikiba ka ni Bonifacio, isulong mo, ilaban mo, makikiba ka, wag matakot. Ha? Lagi, sige, kasi na natin ang mga tanong. So, una din, label me sa Divisoria, kay magwan me, kung mga ibagsak. So, what is a revolution? So, insakto din na revolution. Ano siya ang yung definition? A revolution means to overthrow or repudiate an established system. Actually, revolution means overthrow whoever is in power, president or king. Now, di ba si Paul is a revolutionist? What did Paul overthrow? So, Paul overthrew the faith and thoroughly replaced an established system, the principality of paganism and evil in his time. So, yan, the overthrow is paganism. A revolution, second definition, is means to cause fundamental changes, a change of paradigm or society. So, change the way people think. Like, for example, sa mga activists, from democracy, they want to change it into communism. From democracy, they want to change it into Marxism. However, si Paul, they also changed the paradigm of the time. What did they do? Paul changed the faith, the mindset of evil and apathy. What did he change before? The mindset of evil and empathy that through this time into the Christ-centered mindset. And third, a revolution means rebellion to one authority. So revolution means rebellion. Imuhang sangkaon, awayon, imuhang uksaon yun ang existing a president there or king. Now, how did Paul do that? Nga revolutionary mga si Paul. The authority of Paul revolted against, that Paul revolted against was the spiritual authority and dominion of, kinsay kontra ni Paul, kinsay overthrow ni Paul. Any answer? Do you have an idea? The king of Rome, the governor of Israel, no, but it is actually, correct, the dominion of Satan and the religion of the chaos. Kuyaw si Paul ba? Ang makaya sa itong mga aktivista is only to overthrow the government, but what Paul did and the apostles did was they overthrew the spiritual authority and dominion of Satan. Muna siya to last. That is what we are going to do as evangelists. The Apostle Paul and his comrades were in the battlefield fighting for the Lord. So they were in the battlefield, ilangi, dala ang Ginoo, ang si Jesus Christ. They were in the battlefield fighting for Jesus. They declared war, actually fighting for Jesus. So nakibisog sila for Jesus. So now, how about you? Where is your battlefield? Asa man kayo mga battlefield? Have you tried asking that? Asa man yung battlefield? Namin mga battlefield. Saan ka sa taksa? Sige. So, atong battlefield, kami mga students, yung battlefield is in the campuses. Galing mo nag-school? Mogs, na yung battlefield. Yan mo magsugod. How about you? Ito, Errol. Corpus Blair. Aka ka-school na Blair? Ha?
Isaiah siguro?
Isaiah. Muna inyong battlefield. Ikaw, man ka ng pro-IS? Ay, si Pantong, ito kuya. Si Kenji. Jumong is, wala mo ang battlefield. Kami, kaya work naman niya, ako ang battlefield is among businesses and among offices. And natin common nga battlefield atong mga silingan, atong mga friends. So therefore, what we need is a revolution. We need Resoul's campus, office, and community revolution. So, are you ready? Ready na mo fight sa inyong battlefield? Ready na mo fight sa mocks? Ready na mo fight sa Liceo, and then Corpus, and then sa mga ganito? Imong kuya, pro-IS na tayo imong kuya. So ready na mo, mag-fight dito, ready na mo nga buksaon ninyo. You have to tackle the government that is ruling those schools. Not ang iyong principal, ha? Hindi sa inyong president. So let's begin with a little information. So tagaan mo na akong idea about our ministry. So our ministry here, what you are joining here now is our Resoul's Evangelism ministry. So for the meantime lang, pala sa nato, let's just stall or i-hold na sa nato gamay ang ato ang youth ministry and also mga singles ministry nato. Dilihan sa ta sa evangelism. So evangelism. So what do evangelists do? We share the good news, we share the gospel, and we are fishermen, we are soldiers, athletes, and salesmen for Christ. So what we do is we arouse people. Atuwa silang pamatahon, we awaken them. We organize them. Ato silang i-organize, and then we mobilize them. Dili lang nato sila tudloan, dili lang nato sila na sharean, but we have to make them move. We have to mobilize them. We have to make them do an action. So tuwa silang palihukod. And just like any other movement, we start with a training. Training sa ta before ta magawas. Ay lisod man no, di man nato sila arouse, organize, and mobilize kung dili ka mag-training. So we call this excellence in evangelism training program. So excellence, nag-i-work na excellence. Kaya dili lang ka satisfied with good, but we have to be great yun ani. So what is excellence in evangelism all about? So this is an excellence-based coaching program aimed at strengthening Resoul Church's witnessing skills. Because we want you to be excellence-driven, we want you to be highly effective, and we want you to really make it awesome. Kinahanglan awesome yun ang ato ang pag-share ani. So what we do is we teach. Ay, ano na itong kuan? Ay, ikaw na lang kuan, Jung ah. So we teach. We teach, ang mga tudluan, we help you, we give you lessons, we train, we develop your abilities. Sige pa, Joe.
I may never march in the infantry, ride in the cavalry, shoot the